Put this down for now. I'm Detective Franco with the Athens-Clarke County Police Department. Put your hands behind your back. You're being arrested for shoplifting at this time. We're going to go to the office and talk about this.
Okay. Stealing is one thing, but stealing from your own workplace is a different level of stupidity only certain criminals can achieve. So what happens when cops catch such culprits red-handed in the act? Police were called to Walmart after the store's loss prevention team reviewed video surveillance footage, which showed an employee, Brittany, leaving the store after her shifts with merchandise that she hadn't paid for.
Shoplifting also carries profound ethical and social implications. At an ethical level, stealing violates fundamental moral principles shared across cultures, undermining trust, and fostering antagonism within communities. Individuals taken to shoplifting may rationalize their behavior through economic necessity or disregard for large corporations. Yet these justifications do not mitigate the inherent dishonesty and breach of social contracts. Over time, petty crimes like shoplifting can erode the moral fabric of society, where small, seemingly insignificant crimes desensitize individuals to larger, more severe violations of the law and trust. From a societal perspective, habitual shoplifters contribute to environments of suspicion and heightened security, making the shopping experience less pleasant and more invasive for law-abiding citizens. Retail staff may become more distrusting and vigilant, potentially leading to biased judgment and profiling. In essence, shoplifting undermines societal unity and cooperation by promoting mistrust and cynicism. Promoting ethical behavior and robust, supportive communities is essential in mitigating both individual and collective negatives associated with shoplifting. Establishing clear societal norms, encouraging honesty, and offering support for those in financial distress can help steer individuals away from the temptation to shoplift and towards more constructive and beneficial behaviors.
I'll check it when we get to the... You got very little wrist. Those are barely even around your wrist.
Well, maybe it's because you're pulling my arm.
Well, I don't think you're going to run from me, but we'll get in the office and I'll check them.
Yeah, I've never been crippled.
Okay, well, you're being arrested for shoplifting.
Loss prevention catches Brittany hiding wrapping paper and other small items in a box. They stop her when she passes all points of sale. With no receipt, she's arrested. How embarrassing to get caught stealing at your own workplace.
Today, I want to talk to you about the other incidents. Let's get on this way. So, are you going to go get a mountain? Okay. Take a picture of everything too. Have you ever even been arrested before?
Savion Lawn, Bravo Alpha Uniform Golf Hotel, November 8/11/98, black male.
So I'm gonna go to jail today?
Well, we'll talk about all that in a few minutes.
Okay. I have 3 little girls. I don't think I do.
We'll talk about it all. This is Beth. She's the assistant manager. I'll let her talk to you, and I'll give you a chance to talk to me. But like I said, for now, you are in custody. Okay. So,
where are you going?
This loss prevention office right here. All right, just have a seat on the bench. I'm gonna leave you with Emily from loss prevention. Let me check these.
Yeah, this one is tight. This one's fine.
But your wrists are so small, I can barely even get them on you.
Well, you see, I was like pinching my skin.
What's your date of birth? 369 Central. Her date of birth name is gonna be right. Check her criminal history. I don't think she has any.
That was a long walk of shame to the loss prevention office. Once inside, the officer starts with some basic questions, but then quickly gets to the real one.
All right, so I'm gonna put it to you like this, all right? So today, you know, she was watching you on the camera, and we were waiting there, so we know what happened. We saw you stage that box there, We saw the stuff in it, so we know what you did today.
Okay.
But we have some evidence that you've done this other days as well. So I want to talk to you about these incidents, but the way this works is since you're in handcuffs and you can't leave, since you're in custody, before I can talk to you, I have to make sure you understand your rights, okay?
Okay.
So I told you who I was. I'm Detective Franco from the police department. Go ahead.
Just so I'm clear, you want us to run a criminal history, correct?
Yes, run a criminal history on her. All right.
Okay, well,
Senator, I'm going to be busy for a minute in an interview. You have the right to remain silent, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you're being questioned.
Okay.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one.
Okay.
If you decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now.
Yes.
So what's going on? Why are you taking stuff today?
I don't know.
Are you low on money? I mean, what's the deal? I mean, there's got to be a reason.
No. I
Okay.
mean, I don't know.
How many other times have you taken stuff?
I don't know.
All right. Do you do this regularly since you started working here?
No.
Okay. Well, this is 1029. So this is the 29.
I paid for that.
Pulled video. She said you didn't. You
They
said,
were $3. I paid for them.
where'd you pay for them at? Because she's pulled video and said you didn't pay for any of that.
I paid on the online pay thing.
Okay. I don't even know how you do that. You got to take them to a register. You can't
You
just.
still have to go through a register.
The officer reads Brittany her Miranda rights. As the questioning begins, she lies about every single question, but her poor lying skills are obvious. It's clear she's not fooling anyone.
Waited.
Scan the app on your phone.
You still have to go through a register to do that.
Yeah, you gotta do that at register. Okay, let's just go to the next one. This day, just like today, this was the first.
No, some of those boxes were empty.
Okay.
I promise.
Well, so this.
Every day that I pull to have figures here, they are not empty.
All right. Well, so this day, let's see. That's you. You took a speaker this day,
No, wait, which day is it? It's a coffee pot.
the third.
Oh, wait. No, that's a camera shot.
Okay.
That's not list of.
All right. So this is the fourth. I guess nothing that day. Let's see. No, there was nothing that day. All right. So this day you took a Christmas tree.
No, I swear that was an empty box.
So you're saying you just take empty
I
boxes
mean,
home?
that's why you grab it off the shelf.
If she
so-
saw
Yeah.
she saw you take it off the shelf.
I have video.
And she.
No, okay, no, I know that is the Christmas tree that Tyler gave to me. I paid for. It was 2 Christmas trees in it that Tyler gave to me half price because it was a display.
Okay. Well, she says
It was
a video game controller. She saw you select a camera, a bunch of socks. Okay. Well, we'll have to look at the video. An elf ladder. You walked out with that.
Yeah, I paid for that
Where'd you pay for it at?
at the garden center.
Okay. Let's see. This is on the 9th, which was 2 days ago. I don't think we got you with anything there. And this day, a bumper car, a $99 bumper car.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday. This was yesterday, so that shouldn't be hard to remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
What happened there? Did you pay for that?
No, I didn't pay for that.
So you're saying the only time you didn't pay was yesterday?
Yes. I swear the other things were empty boxes.
Well, where's the receipt from today? How much is it going to be today? So,
The bumper car and that today.
well, here's my problem. If you did it today, I mean, and you did the same thing taking empty boxes out the other days, none of those had
The
stuff.
guy in automotive helped me put the empty boxes in my car the other day. I don't know his name. They were just empty boxes. I swear. Now the bumper car today, yeah, no.
So when we watch back video, we're not going to find you putting anything in these boxes.
Brittany keeps lying, but the teamwork between the loss prevention staff and the detective is phenomenal. Every detail of her shoplifting is investigated thoroughly.
Is there anything else you've taken besides yesterday and today that you want to admit to? I mean, this is just a receipt from today. That's everything you had in the box.
No.
It's $90.
No.
Do you want to do your interview with her? I mean,
You pretty much already done it, so.
all right. Do you want to see if she wants to write a statement?
Pay all the stuff back.
Do you want her to write a state?
They can take it out of my check.
Yeah, you can write
Take it out.
Do you want to write a statement for Walmart about this incident?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you out of cuffs. You're still in custody,
Okay.
but I'm gonna let you if you want to write a statement for them about what happened.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I've been going through a lot.
So get up and take you out of cuffs for a minute. You can write the statement for
I've
them.
never been in any kind of trouble with it ever.
Okay. I'll leave them off for a little bit. I don't think you're gonna run, and if you do, I'm fairly certain I can catch you.
I'm not going.
Go ahead and take that vest off as well. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fired as part of this. I mean, I would venture to say she's gonna be fired, correct?
Pay it back.
Is there anything of yours in this vest?
Yeah.
Take your stuff out of it.
I mean, so am I gonna get arrested?
Well, you are arrested right now.
I
haven't decided the rest of the part, but
I mean, I've never been in any trouble, and I would be glad to pay back the stuff.
well, unfortunately, that's not how it works.
Brittany thinks she can just hit the reset button after getting caught shoplifting, as she can just pay for what she tried to steal and all will be forgiven. But what she doesn't realize is that it's not going to be that easy.
Yes, sir. If I'm going to jail, I need to call someone because I have 3 girls.
Is there nobody? What, are they out of school yet?
They go to after school and I pick them up when I get off work.
We'll let you call somebody if we go that way. One of you we need you to sign this. She's about to tell you you're barred. This says you're barred from here for 2 years, okay? You want to tell her she's barred from the store?
Barred for 2 years. We see you as criminal trespassing and strict jail.
So you can't come to this Walmart for 2 years. So sign
Shoplifting
there that
also
you know you're
carries
barred.
profound ethical and social implications.
So
At an ethical level,
Can't come
stealing
here,
violates
period.
fundamental
Nope, not for
moral
any
principles
reason.
shared across
Like,
cultures,
like, sitting
undermining
in the car.
trust,
Nope.
and fostering antagonism
Can't
within
come on the
communities.
We
Individuals
already
taken to
can't
shoplifting may rationalize their behavior through economic necessity or disregard
with
for
that?
large corporations.
Well, I was trying to-
Yet
I
these
had
justifications do not mitigate the inherent dishonesty and breach of social contracts. Over time, petty
36
crimes like
nonsense.
shoplifting can erode the moral fabric of society,
I
where
need you to
small,
show
seemingly
barred from
insignificant
Walmart for a period
crimes
of 2 years.
desensitize individuals to larger, more severe violations of the law and trust. From a societal
I'm sorry, my
perspective,
radio was low. Did you say it
habitual
was done?
shoplifters contribute to environments of suspicion and heightened security, making the shopping experience less pleasant and more invasive for law-abiding
Yeah, I have to
citizens.
check. But you've never been
Retail
arrested at
staff
all?
may become more
Never been
distrusting and vigilant, potentially leading to biased
Well,
judgment and
So
profiling.
this is for them.
In essence,
This is,
shoplifting undermines societal
so
unity
you
and
gotta sign and date
cooperation
it. Like
by
I said,
promoting
that's for
mistrust
Walmart.
and cynicism.
That's not for me.
Promoting
They also
ethical
said, like, a
behavior
couple
and
days after
robust,
you got
supportive
hired, they saw you
communities is
putting a pair of
essential in
underwear in
mitigating
your
both
purse.
individual and collective negatives associated
Something
with
like that.
shoplifting.
we don't even get.
Establishing
bring a
clear
person in.
societal norms,
You weren't working.
encouraging honesty, and offering support for those in financial distress can help steer individuals away from the temptation to shoplift and towards more constructive and beneficial behaviors.
I don't know.
So how do y'all deal with the termination? Do you just tell her now, or? Okay, I mean, that's on y'all.
What's the name? 11.
11/11. So obviously you know you're barred from here, so
Yes.
that means you're gonna. Do you want me to sign as a witness?
But I'm just Beth, and I don't know your name.
Do you want me to put me as a witness,
I'm sorry.
or is that y'all?
I should've
No,
never
no, that's
done it. I will never ever.
So you did it yesterday and you did it today, but you said all those other days you didn't take anything, and those were all empty boxes.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you one thing. So if you had to pay back Walmart, how much do you think that it would be? If you can just write that amount down there, how much do you think that would be?
How much do you think total you took?
Brittany was barred from Walmart for 2 years and fired by the assistant manager. She denies stealing except for 2 days ago, but goes silent when told they have all the evidence.
And here, look, I'm gonna tell you.
$99 bumper card.
Look, and here's the thing too. You know we're gonna go back and review video. Are we gonna go back through video and find you putting stuff in those boxes. If you've done it more than once,
And you can see we have great video.
Yeah.
she's been working on it. Of course, they haven't had time to review every video, but all she has to do is sit in here if she needs to, and she can sit all day and review video. Are we going to find any more cases of you doing this?
The more honest you are now, the less hard it's gonna be on you.
Because I don't want to have to take a whole bunch of arrest warrants on you that you don't know about, so you get pulled over with your kids in the car and get taken to jail.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
Have you done this any other time besides today and yesterday?
I know the pillows I paid for.
How'd you pay for the pillows?
I paid for them. I put them back there and I paid for them later.
Where? At a register? Because that's the only way so you walk through a register.
What's in this box? Underneath. That was yesterday. What's in this box?
Nothing. That box is still in my car. There's nothing in there, I swear to God.
Where is it in your car? Because I just went and looked in your car.
In the trunk.
Oh. So why are you taking a bunch of empty
What about this
boxes?
coffee maker?
Because I was putting my Christmas stuff in them.
What about this coffee maker?
The coffee maker?
Mm-hmm.
No,
You didn't pay for it.
no.
Okay. What else is in this bag behind it?
I have no idea.
So you didn't pay for the coffee maker.
No.
Okay, so that's another
And
item.
is this clothes in this bag with the elf thing? I know it's really hard to see. The day with the elf ladder.
That wasn't the elf ladder. The Christmas tree I paid for. You can ask Tyler with that.
We'll go back and check. The elf ladder, or is it Santa climbing? I think it's elf climbing the ladder.
I don't know.
They're $59.
Yeah.
Did you pay for it or not?
No, not that.
What about that? What's
I
in the
thought I
bag?
said no. I don't. One day now, that might have been the day I had a T-shirt that I had took off at work and a cup.
So didn't pay for the elf ladder.
No.
The box contains $90.47 worth of assorted items. Brittany, slowly realizing that lies aren't helping, finally admits she did shoplift.
Can I just walk and get in the car? Or you got me?
Well,
I'm not gonna run.
you got to be handcuffed. Here's what's going to happen. I need you to transport her for me. She is going to jail.
Okay.
She's done this like 6 days in a row. I'm just charging her with misdemeanor shoplifting, but based on doing it every day, she needs to go to jail, I think. So you can take her whenever. I'll print it over there for you. Then she has to handcuff you. I'm sorry. It's just
Yeah, I don't-
procedure.
What about this stuff?
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, and she'll turn it in at the jail.
Okay.
Thank you for being cooperative.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, but you can't do this. And unfortunately, we caught you. I mean, make better decisions.
Brittany is transported to jail, where she is charged with theft by shoplifting. On November 4th, 2023, an entitled female cashier who had been stealing from Walmart for the longest time was caught on surveillance video during the act in 5 different instances, amounting up to theft of $500. When police arrived at the site, the following confrontation took place.
All right, Deja. So they got you on camera, basically taking money from the register, putting it in your pocket.
Money? Where?
Yeah, they got you on camera. Would you be able to empty out your pockets?
And my money.
Okay, you can take that out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
That's it. Real quick.
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna have you
24, that appears to be
go ahead,
a
place your items right there. I'm gonna have you turn and face the wall right here. I'm gonna pat you down. You got nothing on you?
Which pocket did she put
Put
in?
your hands behind your head, or like
This one?
not behind your head. There you go.
This one.
Unless there's a purse or something, I don't know.
And you could have a seat right here.
I didn't take anything. I have my own money.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see for myself? Please?
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show.
Oh, that's
There's
fine.
a camera like literally right
I
above
know that. Of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days? Okay.
I can't see nothing. I see me taking money out.
And
Yeah,
this one.
that's mine, sir.
No problem.
All right. So I'm gonna have her write a statement real quick.
Okay.
Despite being shown photographic proof of her crime, it is ridiculous how Daja doesn't own up to her wrongdoing, claiming instead that the footage doesn't incriminate her. And suddenly, a switch flips within her.
Looking for something?
So you're gonna listen to what this gentleman's gonna tell you to do right now, okay? 'Cause right now you're at work.
What I'm gonna need you to do is write a statement about why you have this money and explain to us what has happened on these previous days.
How can I know what happened if it looked like I'm taking money out of the drawer?
I'm just letting you know, it's all in video, okay? So I need you to write a statement about what has happened with this money that we have missing from your registers that you've been at. Okay?
Like, what do I'm confused. What do
So you right?
I hear him.
Okay.
I hear him.
Okay?
Like, y'all gonna make me mad. I'm being calm right now because I'm trying to see what's
Okay,
going on.
we're being calm too. We're just explaining what you need to do. Okay? I'm just letting you know.
That's
This is all
understandable.
documentation of all
I'm
this
trying
money.
to see
This is all
what's-
documentation of money that's been taken from the register that you worked on. Okay? These are still photos, yes, and you do have videos of it. Okay, so we're not just because these still photos are showing where your hands are at. This is not changing anything from the video.
I didn't take anything.
So I'm just letting you know. We already have it documented, a video and everything of you getting the money. Okay?
I'm confused. Can I put my stuff back up in
No,
now?
just leave him up there.
This is my shit that I bought for my mom.
Okay,
Okay, man.
write the
listen.
statement.
We're gonna.
This is
keep your
my stuff though. What y'all
Okay, right now you're in
mean?
custody, okay? So I need you to
Custody
get
for
your stuff
what?
out. All right, just write the statement. That's fine.
Like, this is my stuff I bought with my money. Why
Okay,
can't I
so
put it
then
back
write
in
that
my-
on the statement.
I
so that's
am.
it. Okay, you don't need to yell at me. Do what they're
I'm
told
grown
you
as
to do.
hell. Don't talk to me how I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you how
Right now
calm.
you're still at work, so you're
I
gonna do
know
what
that.
work's gonna ask
I
you to do. And
am.
write that
I
statement.
am, but
So,
let them, my people, the people that I'm working for, let them talk to me, please.
okay,
Y'all
well,
don't
they
have
called
to.
us to assist, so now we're here. So now you're gonna write that statement.
This is right what happened. It's already documented. It's already here. It's
What
video.
I want to see what happened. That's why
I'm telling you what happened.
You're not gonna
I'm
see
not
it.
talking to y'all, please.
Listen,
I'm talking
listen.
to you.
But I'm not talking to
You're
you.
not
I'm
gonna
talking
see
to
it.
him.
I'm telling you what's happened. Okay.
Okay, but like, what?
Seen on
How
video,
am I?
taking money from the registers and putting it in your
So
vest
that's
pocket.
what y'all seen,
Okay.
and that's what I didn't do.
Okay. Well, it's on video.
Okay, I want
It's
to
on
see the video.
Well, I'm telling you.
Daja starts bickering with the female officer who is only here to do her job. To make a bad situation even worse, her argumentative behavior only escalates from here.
It's okay. I don't want to write no statement.
You want to put it on there. You don't want to write no statement, and you're gonna put next
I
in
don't
there.
want to write no statement.
Well, then you're gonna initial it. You're gonna put it in there. I don't want to put no statement. You can initial it. Okay.
Confused. So y'all go,
Write
y'all
no
go
statement and
force
initial
me
it
to
with
write
your.
a statement or
Write no
something.
statement and then initial it. Okay. So this way,
Shoplifting also carries
You didn't tell
profound
me.
ethical and social
Okay.
implications. At an ethical level, stealing violates fundamental moral principles shared across cultures, undermining trust, and fostering antagonism within communities. Individuals taken to shoplifting may rationalize their behavior through economic necessity or disregard for large corporations. Yet these justifications do not mitigate the inherent dishonesty and breach of social contracts. Over time, petty crimes like shoplifting can erode the moral fabric of society, where small, seemingly insignificant crimes desensitize individuals to larger, more severe violations
Now
of the law
Daja
and
refuses
trust.
to give a statement,
From a
even
societal
though it was her
perspective,
only
habitual
chance at
shoplifters
providing a
contribute
narrative
to
that could
environments
take
of
the blame
suspicion
off
and
of
heightened
her.
security,
But
making the
she's
shopping
discarded that
experience less
opportunity.
pleasant and more invasive for law-abiding citizens. Retail staff may become more distrusting and vigilant, potentially leading to biased judgment and profiling. In essence, shoplifting undermines societal unity and cooperation by promoting mistrust and cynicism. Promoting ethical behavior and robust, supportive communities is essential in mitigating both individual and collective negatives associated with shoplifting. Establishing clear societal norms, encouraging honesty, and offering support for those in financial distress can help steer individuals away from the temptation to shoplift and towards more constructive and beneficial behaviors.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting. You doing this shit, bitch? Stop.
Literally broke my nail, yes.
32, son of 52 too, she's bleeding.
You did it!
You
Why?
resisted.
No, I did it!
Yes, you did.
No, I promise I did it!
Okay.
It burned! We can't touch it!
Stop touching up your hands.
It burned, man. Like, I'm not doing any. Y'all already got me in the handcuffs. Where can I go?
You're getting an ambulance to get checked out. Just calm down.
What? Like, that don't even make sense. Y'all hurt me and then put me in an ambulance. What?
The manager fires her on the spot by having her remove her work vest and return her work items. Unfortunately, once officers reach over to handcuff her, she loses her mind.
You're bleeding. That's why you're getting.
Y'all did this, bro. After the fact,
Why did you resist arrest?
I did it.
Okay.
I did it. I asked,
So
like,
you
can I
throwing
get
the
my
phone at her?
thing?
So you throwing your phone at
I
her?
did. Oh my granny, oh my cousin
on
granny
video.
that's tatted on me, G.
It's on
I did
video.
not hit her.
Well, you're on body camera, so.
Wait, y'all did all that. After the fact, I asked y'all politely, can I go in the back and get my thing?
All right. We got a 52 en route.
Y'all don't all three have to hold me, G.
Coming from her finger right here.
You want to keep her out here? You want to put her in my car?
She's been. I would just wait.
Yeah, just wait till the ambulance gets here. I'm getting your car
She's gotta
dirty.
behave first before she heads out.
Yeah, just wait for the
I
ambulance.
appreciate it.
Can I sit down, please? Oh my God.
Are you gonna be calm?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
2360.
You'll be on Midland and Douglas. Midland and Douglas. 22 copy.
They broke my nail.
66.
They broke my nail.
Okay.
That's really it.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. You want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
No.
Okay.
How about we cover that up so it doesn't bleed all over, okay? Sounds good?
During the fierce struggle with the police, Deja ends up breaking a nail, causing instant bleeding. The officers now have a duty to follow to make sure she gets checked out by paramedics.
Can I get my belongings?
I have your phone.
No, I have my coat, I have my purse, I have.
Where's that at?
That's in the back in the room.
Is it like
I'm
an
sorry.
overlay?
I'm sorry. It burns a little. Burns a little. Okay.
What color is your coat so I can go and grab it?
It's a black long coat and it got furs like.
Black on one fur. Is it inside the break room?
Yes, it's inside the break room in the closet, and my purse is like inside the coat, like it's had.
All right. I'm not gonna touch it anymore with that. I just wanted to clean off your hand.
Man, what's your first name?
Bank has transaction history and all that stuff.
Yes, and I can show y'all.
Then you can pick it up, bring it to court.
But that is.
I'll bring it too. I'll bring it too.
What you mean? Bring it. That is mine.
They're gonna sit there and take
I have a bill to pay, and that's why I took it out of my transaction.
I've seen nothing
You
now.
wanna get it out of your bank account? You show that transaction. We got our videos.
What the fuck, bro?
Yep, so I'm taking them.
Oh, good. Yours and we'll get back. Okay.
How I'm gonna get it back? I'm confused.
So you have fake IDs.
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party. I like to.
Yeah, but this shit's legal.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can throw them away. Y'all got my real ID.
Oh no, they're not getting thrown away.
Whatever y'all gonna do, I'm getting charged with it.
You absolutely are.
You're not gonna get a break sitting here fighting with officers.
I'm not fighting. I was never even fighting them. I asked them nicely, can I get my things? And he right here, he broke my nail and some more shit. And
You put your hands behind your back when he told you to? Okay.
I was right here. When I was right here, I got up. And that's when he did all this, everything. I don't have to lie about that.
The paramedics wrap a gauze around her finger to prevent any further bleeding. Even after she is treated, it is astounding to see how adamant she is about her innocence, constantly claiming she hasn't done anything wrong.
I don't know. It's kind of fake, honestly.
It looks, I don't know.
You can tell it's fake because of the picture. That's it.
I'll tell you this, getting into a bar, this is...
Yeah,
this
it's
is
probably, yeah.
Oh, here.
I don't do nothing else with them but get in that. And I use my regular ID for everything else.
Alright, you guys good then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Can I get my hands on this?
Yeah, I'll put him back with the property that the officer took from you, okay? I found him in my pocket. I know they were yours because they were wrapped around the phone, so.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're ready to transport you, so. Will you behave? Will you be good? Okay. Just watch your head, okay? I'm gonna put a seatbelt over you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Tell him it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
They have to take pictures.
Tear my part.
Shoplifting also carries profound ethical and social implications. At an ethical level, stealing violates fundamental moral principles shared across cultures, undermining trust, and fostering antagonism within communities.
Okay, I gotta take a picture
Individuals
of your
taken to shoplifting
Okay.
may rationalize their behavior through economic necessity or disregard for large corporations. Yet these justifications do not mitigate the inherent dishonesty and breach of social contracts. Over time, petty crimes like shoplifting can erode the moral fabric of society, where small, seemingly insignificant crimes desensitize individuals to larger, more severe violations of the law and trust. From a societal perspective, habitual shoplifters contribute to environments of
Eventually,
suspicion and
Dodger is
heightened
taken to the
security,
police car
making
to
the
be
shopping
transported to the
experience less
station.
pleasant and more
However,
invasive for
that is
law-abiding
when she
citizens.
starts pleading her innocence
Retail
again.
staff may become more distrusting and vigilant, potentially leading to biased judgment and profiling. In essence, shoplifting undermines societal unity and cooperation by promoting mistrust and cynicism. Promoting ethical behavior and robust, supportive communities is essential in mitigating both individual and collective negatives associated with shoplifting. Establishing clear societal norms, encouraging honesty, and offering support for those in financial distress can help steer individuals away from the temptation to shoplift and towards more constructive and beneficial behaviors.
Just keep being aggressive towards me, like keep listen to them, like, but I'm telling him like I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the security that's telling me. So they telling me to do the statement, but what statement do I supposed to put if y'all the one who's saying y'all have the video, this and that? So let me see the video and basically I can tell my story. But how do I supposed to tell a story if y'all not showing me anything but a picture of me grabbing money out the cashier, the cash register? Like, that's why I'm like, that don't even make sense at all. And then as I'm like, okay, put your hands behind, stuff like that. I'm like, hey, can I get my things? He no. And basically I'm trying to get up and trying to turn around. I'm asking him, can I get my things? Cause they still have my coat and my purse. And he like literally moved my whole hand, like my arm is hurting right now.
Dodger carries that narrative all the way to the police station, while being in the back seat of a police car. However, the body cam and surveillance footage don't lie, and she is charged with theft, resisting arrest, and aggravated assault. On November 19, 2019, store employees called 911 reporting a woman, Callie Lewis, who had stolen goods worth $1,000. After the report, an officer arrives on the scene.
He stopped under her register first and then went on out.
Okay. So this is stemming from past incidents that happened on Friday and Saturday, correct?
Yes.
From what he's saying, that basically a male accomplice of hers, their male acquaintance that she knows, came up with a cart to her register. She removed the security tags and didn't ring up that merchandise whatsoever. And you said it's over $1,000?
Yeah, just the one item's $600.
Gotcha.
And then that night she got in a vehicle, a white pickup.
White pickup?
With the sides and the light on top. And then the next day when he walked out with stuff and went out, very same pickup.
Okay.
Now you have footage of all of that, correct?
Yeah, AP would.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to have corporate and send it to
This is mine. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
He's going to take the information and everything.
What's your name, sir?
Tim Phillips.
Last name again?
Phillips.
Phillips. What's your birthday, Mr. Phillips? A good phone number for you? Okay. And what is the girl's name?
Callie.
Do you know how to spell it?
Kallie.
I'm assuming you don't know her birthday? No? Okay. And she's a white female, you said?
Yes.
Now, is she the only one here, or is there another person?
Just her.
Just her? Okay.
What do you need, Michelle?
I need to go to the ladies' room.
Unfortunately, I got to cover her for now. You want to come up and talk up here?
So far, I got everything.
The employee explained to the officer how Callie was involved in a felony theft of around $1,000. It is now time to confront the suspect herself.
I'm pretty sure they already talked to you about what's going on. So we're just winning some things, and then we'll see what we're going to do afterwards, all right? So just hang on tight, and we'll let you know, all right?
I mean, right now we're just shy under a felony. I mean, just shy. No, they moved it about 5 years back.
Nah, he's talking about some other stuff.
It was. It was back when I first started. You're absolutely right.
Like I said, right now we don't know anything. We're trying to get all the information from them. Then we're gonna initiate our investigation, and we'll see what happens from there.
Officer Aguilera, explain to you kind of what we're waiting on right now. Okay. Here's the deal. Basically, you know why we're here, or what the alleged incident is for.
It's going to be my name in front, report number is going to be in the back. So right now we're just waiting on the other amount, and then we'll see what happens.
The store is currently investigating all the receipts and surveillance footage to determine whether her theft is above or below the felony count. And let's see what the verdict is.
So that's the route that we're waiting on right now. We're determining to see the dollar amount on Friday. Okay? So those are the two options we're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay?
I gotta figure out that last item, but here's all the items that I can find so far. The prices from the first.
Do you have the total?
Yeah, the total would be all of them added.
Yeah. Just add them all up later.
If you don't mind, because
take a regular price, right?
It's the hammer drill. It's the demo drill.
Right.
Well, like I said, I'm not the one writing the affidavit, or I'm not the one going to press charges. That's going to be your formal employer. Right?
Okay.
So,
that's it.
We do not arrest based off of our affidavit. We arrest off of the affidavit of the company.
Okay.
Identified? Might be something different. So, I mean.
Okay. So we got that and plus that. Can we add them up real quick?
No, because it's 2 separate days. That's for Friday.
Just hold on. We gotta talk to a detective real quick.
Hey, on Friday, man, we have a total of $893.96, and Saturday is $977.95. So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be, yeah.
The calculations come in, and it seems like Callie has committed a felony theft of over $1,000, and that is inexcusable. With all the details now on the table, there is only one thing left to do.
Go ahead and stand up. Spin around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're going to be placed under arrest for suspicion of theft of property, okay? We're going to go talk to Detective Hudson, which at that time he's going to read you your Miranda rights. I'm not going to ask you any questions or anything of that nature because that would infringe on your rights. I'm not going to do that, okay? So if you have anything to say, you need to wait and save it for Detective Hudson after he reads you your Miranda rights, okay? But for right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest for theft of property, okay? What happened on Friday and Saturday, okay? All right. Walk with Officer Aguilera. We're gonna have to. Is that personal property right there?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Is that your only personal property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else?
Is that it too? Yeah, I just leave it there. I'll get it. I get it. That way you won't drop anything. Hold up.
Yeah, I took it over.
She's got a purse somewhere.
Where's your purse at?
Oh, it's the locker, but yeah, it's in the locker.
Do you want it? No.
Can I just leave it here because I'm gonna be walking?
This is Saturdays.
And if one, because you're not allowed back in the store.
Then yeah, just go ahead and take it.
I don't want to guess that.
That's perfect. This is all Detective Hudson.
Where's the lockers at?
Second, is there any way
I'm gonna be staying in jail.
Right now, you're gonna go talk to a detective, and that's gonna determine what's gonna happen.
The officer immediately puts her into handcuffs, but as Callie is escorted out and led to pick up her property, she says something shady. Callie makes a strange request. She asks whether her purse can be placed outside of the property instead of her taking it down to the station with her. It raises the question of whether she was hiding something in her purse that she didn't want to be revealed. Callie is eventually taken down to the station, and the case against her and her accomplice is currently ongoing.